see what he has to say. This will be interesting. Why on earth is Big Damo still here?
Just so we're clear, I do not care what any of you think about my back, about my wit, where I'm going, because right now, Big Damo is here, I'm the cheese sauce sense, and I'm here. You can keep saying that, or I can shut this microphone down your throat.
He'll do it as well. Oh, he's a man not to be trifled with.
I think he said Pachiti saw sense.
So I'm here.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, this crowd. You don't want to anger Big Damo.
Do not.
Listen, your dad's not here. I'm here for one reason, and that's to destroy all of your favorites. Starting with that knobhead, bring out anybody who thinks they can handle it.
Right, it's like an open challenge. Oh, Dave!
But maybe challenge accepted. Hang on a second. That's Joe Coffey's music. Joe Coffey's music.
Oh, the Iron Man's here.
The Iron Man. He's a wrestler, a mighty wrestler. And he is answering the challenge, the gauntlet laid down by Big Damo. I mean, the circumstances in which Big Damo has got his job back are interesting, shall we say, but in any case, how can you not be excited about this, what looks like it's going to be an impromptu contest between Coffey and Damo?
I'm excited about it, but the question is, how is Big Damo here? How is he here? It's Pachiti, I'm telling you now.
I think he did say there, Pachiti saw sense.
Yes, what did that mean?
Well, it sounds like Adam Pachiti is...
He's working in league with Pachiti, that's what's happening.
Working in league with him. It means he gave him his job back.
Try and take out Martin Kirby. Something's not right.
Well, mission accomplished if that was the plan. As I say, I don't necessarily condone Big Damo coming out here when we didn't know he was even working here anymore and attacking Kirby like that, but doesn't mean Pachiti was wrong with what he did and refused to lose. Here comes Coffey. Coffey off the ropes. And oh my God, diving into Big Damo.
Well, there goes the first and second row.
Good God.
You get those, you buy those tickets, you get a meet and greet, you get merchandise, and you get a wrestler on your lap. What a bargain.
It's 40 stone of human flesh colliding into the crowd barrier.
And the rest.
Big chop from Coffey, and Damo is reeling here already. I'm not sure he was expecting anyone to answer that challenge.
And Coffey, after that match he had with Minoru Suzuki, which he was unvictorious in, but it was still an incredible performance. And look at the focus, look at the determination, and look at the desire to win of the Iron Man. I mean, that match he was in there with one of the best strong style wrestlers in the world, and you've got to believe he learned something big in that one. A big lesson, huge.
Coffey rolling through, and it's a
talking a
big
huge
boot, yeah. It was a big, extremely huge boot to the face from Big Damo. Gets a suplex in here. And it looks like Coffey is in some trouble already, holding his lower back at the moment, and Damo is just so powerful. Just any one of those moves you see a normal wrestler will do, you've got to multiply the impact by what, 2 or 3, just to get an impression of how much pain, how much power is at Damo's disposal.
And these two are monstrous men. It reminds me of the throwbacks when you look back at the 60s and 70s, when all wrestlers just looked like big, angry, aggressive men. These are two of the scariest and hardest hitting wrestlers the British wrestling's had, oh my God, in the last 20 years. And we're seeing it again, the rematch we thought we'd never see.
Big Damo victorious last time against Joe Coffey. At that time, of course, Damo was the WCPW World Champion. Coffey, for his part, in his time in WCPW, had some pretty good success in a series of hardcore matches against Primate, but since then, it has to be said, with that loss to Suzuki being the most recent, Coffey has not quite had the win-loss record that he enjoyed early in his WCPW career.
Look at Coffey hitting the ropes, hit straight into that back elbow. And that's probably the most vicious back elbow I've ever seen.
So almost took the head off the shoulders of Joe Coffey.
In case you're wondering, I didn't have an answer for your question, so I just ignored it.
That's what I assume happened, yeah. I'm pleased you even listened to the question. Another uppercut from Big Damo. Look at that slam. The ring literally shakes with every one of those slams. The 2 count from Damo. Once again, I'm going to say it again. You might not like the circumstances, but you can't be annoyed if you're a WCPW fan that Adam Pacitti has brought back Big Damo, because he is one of the greatest heavyweights anywhere in the professional wrestling world.
I can be annoyed. What do you mean I can't be annoyed? I'm annoyed because Martin Kirby deserves a rematch, right? We've established that. Big Damo is no longer part of this company.
Well, he is now.
Martin Kirby gets jumped by Big Damo because somebody has allowed him to come back. So just because I get a match with him and Joe Coffey doesn't mean I forgive.
I'm not condoning.
I don't forgive the Newcastle Screwjob. And look at that.
We're not calling it the Newcastle Screwjob.
We are. It's already been named.
Anyway, great power from Coffey to get Damo on his shoulders and take him down. Now Coffey sees an opportunity to get back in the win column here. Coffey is going to come off the top, rolls through as Damo tried to attack him. Coffey in the corner. Coffey's going to charge in.
Oh, on the apron.
Great agility from Coffey.
Headbutt to the temple, Dave, and look at this. Big Damo just... What's Coffey going for? God.
Yeah, you have to fight back. You don't want to be caught on the ring apron with Big Damo on the inside. Here comes Coffey with a missile dropkick. Both men are down. Great heavyweight clash here on Loaded. Speaking of men who didn't win the big matches of their career, refused to lose, Coffey didn't win against Suzuki. What about Joe Hendry, losing the biggest match of his career against the Olympic hero Kurt Angle? We will see Joe Hendry in singles action before Loaded goes off the air tonight. Here's Coffey fighting back against Damo. Back to the big man from Northern Ireland into the corner. Coffey will take a run up. Coffey charges and an avalanche. Second time. Gets him again. And Coffey gaining momentum. Well, that'll cut it off. Here comes Damo again into the corner, and Coffey with so much heart.
This guy's so resilient. Joe Coffey, I mean, he's got a soul made of iron. This guy never quits.
Here comes Coffey off the top.
Whoa.
Cross body, we've seen that before. Such agility for a man of his size. Coffey gets a 2 count. Only 2 as that left shoulder goes up. This crowd enjoying the hard-hitting antics of the Iron Man and of Big Damo. And for that Black Coffey, that spinning discus lariat. Nobody home there, but Coffey instead.
No way.
He's going to try for a giant swing.
That was a mistake there.
I'd love to have seen him get that on Big Damo.
Oh, you know what's coming? Senton from hell. My God.
Imagine being underneath that. Big Damo. Oh, nearly got him as well. Coffey may have a couple of broken ribs, as anyone would after that 23-stone frame of Big Damo came crashing down on him with that senton splash.
And remember, the last time these two collided, those ribs were injured by Primate. And there's got to still be some effects.
Big Damo, I think, is going for the pile drive, which, by the way, is still banned here in WCPW.
Into a big super kick. Huge feet. Look at the size of the feet on Big Damo. Power, but oh my God.
Over there.
Oh,
there's the elbow.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Damo goes for the cover.
What?
How did Coffey get out again? Remarkable stuff.
And we often talk about the agility of the Iron Man, but let's talk about the agility of Big Damo. This guy, the speed in which he leaves his feet, he is a phenomenal athlete.
Yeah, no argument there. Coffey.
Oh, he's going for that Ulster plantation, Dave. He's got him up on the shoulders. If he can hit this, it's curtains for Coffey.
This is how he won so many of his matches when he was world champion. Oh, Kirby! Kirby's in! Kirby is back out here. There's a low cross body. Kirby.
Damo's not seen him. Oh, yeah.
And now he does. Well, it's good to see Kirby back on his feet after that attack from Damo, but Kirby looking for some payback against Damo after that attack earlier on.
Oh, my gosh! Wow.
It's a big suplex. Great power from the Iron Man. Will that do it? No, it won't.
Well, just when you think the Iron Man's out, he comes back from the brink. Oh, he's going for it, Dave.
Coffey goes for Coffey. He gets it.
Hits it.
Oh my God!
No way.
Coffey's going to beat Big Damo, and
Oh,
he
he
gets
does!
it. He
He
gets
does!
it. Joe Coffey defeats Big Damo, thanks to Martin Kirby. So much news to talk about coming out of what we've just seen. Joe Coffey back in winning ways. Big Damo back in WCPW.
It may just be the biggest win of Coffey's WCPW career. It's a huge win.
Oh, absolutely. Big Damo, a former WCPW world champion. And what about Martin Kirby demanding a rematch that he hasn't earned from Adam Pacitti, our general manager. Pacitti finding the courage to say no, and this crowd not giving much love to our general manager, despite Alex, frankly, in making the right decision.
What? Did you just say that again? How was that the right decision? That referee needs to run. He needs to run like the wind. Oh, Damo is, God.
Yeah, Big Damo's furious.
This is scary. Oh, he's got him.
Oh, this referee is John Myers, and he just got taken down by Big Damo.
Well, I'm sitting back from this one.
Not the return that Big Damo wanted on Loaded.
Simon from What Culture here, and I am pumped. Why? Because on the 9th of November, WCPW is headed to England's capital. That's London. I'm going to London. In case you didn't realise, England's capital is London. To take over the Coronet Theatre with a night of wrestling action you will never forget. Literally, it'll be submerged in your brain forever. Now, many of you already know that, but firstly, it's always worth repeating, and secondly, that night has just become ridiculously special because it is going to feature the rematch between Martin Kirby and Will Ospreay. If you saw their first encounter back on the 7th edition of Loaded, you know it was one of the best matches in WCPW history, so you do not want to miss the rematch on November the 9th in London. Let's face it too, Kirby took the victory in their original encounter, so now Ospreay is going to bring it all. He's going to bring it all. If you've ever wanted to see Will Ospreay bring it all, you've got to get down to London on November the 9th. And also, Kirby isn't just going to lay down. He's not just going to lay down for Will Ospreay, and he's still mad at Adam Pacitti for what he did to him at WCPW Refused to Lose. So what's going to happen now? It's going to be out of control, and let me tell you something right now. I'm not going to miss it, and you better not miss it either. That's not all though, because you'll also get to see Joseph Connors, El Ligero, which I can say now, Doug Williams, Nixon Mule, and loads more. Tickets are on sale right now, and you can find more information in the link below, or go to WC.PW. But again, like I said, you do not want to miss our first show in London, because if you do miss it, you're going to be sad, and nobody wants to be sad, especially me. I don't want you to be sad, I want you to be happy. WCPW, November 9th, London. I will see you there.